Hi, Jamie here from InstaChef123. Today we're cooking one of my favourite dishes, which is chicken palak. So the ingredients I've got for the chicken palak today, I've got 1 kilo of diced leg meat. I find the leg meat is a lot more juicy to use. We've got 1 massive Spanish onion, 2 vine tomatoes, 1 green pepper. I've got 6 cubes of frozen garlic, which is absolutely fantastic. You get this in all your local Asian shops and also in places like the Sainsbury's. Got my chopped coriander, got my spinach puree, and here we've got 1 teaspoon of the oh yeah, we're going to have poppadoms as well. Say hi, Zafia. Hi, Zafia's. She's playing with Barbies, but she's going to help me. So I've got 1 teaspoon here of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of the ground cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So we're going to cook all this together and show you how we get on stage by stage. And what we're making? Poppadoms. So I've diced the onions and the peppers there in the pan cooking down. I've got 4 tablespoons of oil in there cooking away, and we just saute them really nice and slowly. And also here I've chopped the tomatoes and some of the coriander stalks as well. I'm going to throw that in when it's time for the tomatoes. A tip for getting the best out of your onions: saute them really slowly and cover them with the pan lid, because the moisture will help the onions to cook. Onion, garlic, pepper cooking away. Now adding the coriander stalks and the 2 chopped tomatoes. And we're going to let that simmer as well for about another 20 minutes. So everything's cooking down nicely. I'm going to now add all of our spices. Perfect. I'm going to let that cook for about another 10 minutes. And while the spices are cooking down, I'm just going to add about half a cup of water, just so it doesn't burn, because if it burns it's going to be all bitter. Onions and all the spices and everything's cooked down, and we're going to add the chicken. We've added our chicken, and that's going to simmer for about half an hour. Right, so back to the curry. The chicken's cooking down nicely, so I'm now going to add the spinach puree. I'm just going to add the whole tin in there, and then just stir that around and let it cook. And now our chicken palak is done. All we need to do now is serve it up, sprinkle it with coriander. And there she is in all her glory. Lovely chicken palak.